Certainly. I think beyond that, my grandfather actually served in the Pacific. So beyond just being a citizen of the country that was doing the fighting, I had an actual family connection. And so for me, it became something from, of course, wanting to get the part. Anyone wants a part that is $200 million budget and Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks and HBO. But beyond all that, being able to honor my grandfather and men like him who served the way they did, that meant more to me than any of the other stuff. And so I think it was incredibly important to me. I mean, I think about it to this day. He passed away while we were shooting, but I'm just so happy that he was able to see that I was going to be telling his story. He was there for the auditions. I auditioned twice in front of him, and then 3 other times before that. He was there for the entire casting process and made sure he got the people that he wanted. But then after that, it was more about us sending footage to him in LA and then him giving us notes, him doing rewrites to the script. So we kind of had, it was an odd relationship because it was like, yes, he's very involved, but he's so far away. And so it was kind of the watchful big brother kind of eye instead of someone being in the trenches with you. I think that Eugene Sledge described it best about his memoir. He said that his memoir was anti-war but pro-Marine. And I think that is kind of, I feel in the same way kind of what happens with the Pacific. It's kind of a cautionary tale. It's like, yes, sometimes you do have to go fight, sometimes these things have to happen, but just so we're clear, this is what's going to happen to these men. This is the cost. This is the cost of war, their souls, their mental stability, these kinds of things. This is not an easy thing, and it's not just, oh yes, shove them off to war and we'll be at Starbucks drinking our coffee. It's like this is profoundly, it profoundly affects these men.